Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about Phase 1 Phonics, what this phonics phase is about and when to start teaching this phase to children. Phase 1 Phonics is all about experiencing and exploring different sounds in the environment, expanding the vocabulary and developing oral blending and segmenting skills of children. So Phonics Phase 1 supports the development of children listening and speaking skills. Phase 1 Phonics lays the foundation for a good start in reading and writing skills, which starts in Phase 2. It starts at the nursery level for children aged 2 to 3 years old and is taught alongside other phases of phonics. There are 7 different aspects of Phonics Phase 1. General sound discrimination, environmental sounds, instrumental sounds, body percussion, rhythm and rhyme, alliteration, voice sounds, oral blending and segmenting. It is intended that each of the first 6 aspects should be dipped into with a balance of activities rather than going through them in any particular order. Aspect 7 will usually come later when the children have developed their sound discrimination skills. Now let's have a look at all aspects one by one. Aspect 1. General sound discrimination, environmental sounds. This aspect aims to raise children's awareness of sounds around them and develop their listening skills. For example, going on a listening walk or sound walk, this can be done both indoors and outdoors. Like what they can hear while going through the park, leaves rustling, children playing, birds tweeting, or what sounds they can hear at home, mobile ringing, ticking of a clock. Experiment with sounds that different objects make, like tapping or drumming different objects, tapping on a swing, fence, wall, and comparing the sounds that these objects make. Children should be encouraged to describe these sounds. They might use the vocabulary they already know and can learn new vocabulary from adults to describe the sounds they hear. Aspect 2. Instrumental sounds. This aspect aims to develop children's awareness of sounds made by various instruments and noisemakers. For example, hide some instruments from the child. You can put those instruments in the box. Make the sound and ask the child to find the instrument and make the same sound. This can be done with a rattle, whistle, or any noisemaker. When listening to a story, children can add sound effects to the story with different instruments. For example, running sound, walking sound. Ask them if they can make loud and quiet sounds with these instruments. Aspect 3. Body percussion. This aspect aims to develop children's awareness of sounds and rhythms. For example, action songs and rhymes which involves body movement like clapping, stamping feet, patting knees. Adults can produce body percussion sounds like clap clap, stamp, and then encourage the child to copy and repeat the pattern. Aspect 4. Rhythm and rhyme. This aspect aims to develop children's experiences of rhyme and rhythm in speech. For example, rhyming stories, clapping out syllables in different words, finding objects around the house that rhyme. Aspect 5. Alliteration. This aspect focuses on initial sounds in words. For example, finding objects that start with the same sounds, playing the game I Spy using the same letter. You can say, I spy with my little eye something beginning with S. Encourage your child to find objects that begin with the letter S. Aspect 6. Voice sounds. This aspect aims to distinguish between different vocal sounds and to begin oral blending and segmenting. This aspect involves a lot of modeling. For example, picking up a toy cat and say to the children, K-A-T, cat. Make the children do with you or repeat after you. This highlights different speech sound in that one word. And now the last aspect, aspect 7, oral blending and segmenting. In this aspect, the main aim is to develop children's oral blending and segmenting skills and preparing them for Phase 2 Phonics. Oral blending and segmenting activities help children to hear and say the sounds in words. For example, sound talk words in lots of different situations, like go and get your coat. Bring me your book. Show 2 to 3 different pictures to the child, and instead of saying the full word cat, say, can you find me cat? And see if the child can blend the sounds and find the picture of a cat. For segmenting, show any object like a cup and say what sounds you can hear in a cup. They might just say beginning or ending sound in the word, but with practice and proper modeling, they start segmenting the words into sounds. Always remember that phonics does not start with letter sounds learning, but it starts with these foundation skills which are taught in Phonics Phase 1, focusing on children listening and speaking skills. I'll be making more videos on different activities for each aspect in the coming week, so keep watching. I hope you find this video helpful. If you like this video, then do hit the like button, share with others, and subscribe to my channel for more phonics and other educational videos. Jazakumullahu khair.